name is Jessica. I'm a trainer here at Fitness Rangers in East Sacramento. Today I'm going to be going over some postpartum exercises that are effective but pretty simple to getting that pre-baby body back. You've kind of had a lot of trauma to the area while being pregnant. The muscles and the connective tissue in your abdominal wall have been stretched a little bit, so you don't want to jump right back into doing any strenuous exercise. These are some exercises that can kind of retrain your core. Okay, so first exercise, you're going to lay on your back on a mat or a soft surface. Arms come down by your side, knees are bent. You're going to engage your entire core and keep a nice neutral spine. So no arching your back, your ribcage isn't fanned out, it's right here. So squeezing everything nice and tight in your core. Start to raise your knees up towards your chest, and then drop your toes back down, tap the floor, and repeat. Exhale as you bring your toes down towards the ground. Inhale back up. And you want to try and keep your pelvic girdle nice and still, so everything's nice and controlled. Again, this is a simple yet effective movement to retrain your core. Again, you're going to be down on your back. For this one, you can either use a Bosu Ball, you can use a bench if you'd like, anything where you can get your feet slightly elevated, or if you're not feeling that, you can even just do your feet nice and flat on the ground. So we're going to do what's called a Glute Bridge. I'm going to use the Bosu Ball today. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the Bosu Ball. You want to grip your seat so you're engaging everything in your booty. Press your hips up towards the ceiling, and then get your hips and your ribcage and your shoulders in a nice straight line. So, keeping everything nice and tight there, core is engaged, release it all the way back down to the ground, grip your seat again, press it all the way back up. Exhale as you press up. You can add a little variation to this. You can always raise one leg off of the bench or the Bosu Ball. And here we're working our hamstrings as well as our glutes, which in the long run helps out your lower back. You've had a lot of stress in that area. We want to retrain that whole area. Okay, for our next exercise, we're going to be doing a plank on the Bosu Ball. You can also use a big stability ball for this, or you can lose the ball altogether and just do a forearm plank. Don't underestimate the power of a plank. Really good workout for your core. So we're gonna come down to our forearms. Your right foot's gonna come back, then your left foot, curl your toes under, grip your seat, grip your hamstrings, everything's nice and tight in your core. Think about plugging your belly button in towards your spine and creating a nice straight line from the crown of your head down to your heels. So you don't want your hips up here, everything's in a nice straight line. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're going to be doing a farmer's walk. It looks very simple, which it is, but again, it's really effective for your core. You really want to focus on keeping everything stabilized here. So you're going to start off with a moderate weight, I'd say 10 to 20 max. Kettlebells work really well for this, or you can use a dumbbell. You are going to stand with a nice upright posture to start. Hold that kettlebell or weight in one hand. You're going to push it slightly away from your body, not too far out, just a little bit. Keep everything engaged in your core, chest nice and proud, and you want to try and avoid leaning to one side throughout this whole movement. So we're not over here or right here. Nice upright position. You're going to walk to one side of the room, about a 15 to a 20 second walk. Keeping everything tight. Once you get to the other side, you'll turn it around, gently switch sides with your weight, slightly away from your body, chest is open, and walk to the other side. switch again. So you want your walk to be about 15 to 20 seconds with the weight on one side, and you can do that 5 to 10 times. All right guys, next exercise is clamshells. So I have a resistance band around my shins. You don't have to have that, optional. The exercise is still effective without. So you're gonna lay onto one side. You can support your head with your arm. Other arm can brace yourself right here. You wanna keep your core nice and tight still, so you're not rocking back and forth. So belly button's plugged in towards the spine. Your knees are coming to a 45-degree angle, and you want to maintain contact with the insides of your feet throughout this whole movement. You go ahead and open up your knees, hold at the top, and release back down. I'd say about 20 reps here, and then you can flip over and do the other side. Exhale as you press up. All right guys, so that wraps it up for today. Those are some really simple yet effective workouts to retrain your core postpartum. Make sure to subscribe to Fitness Ranger's YouTube channel for more performance tips and workouts.